Hello everyone, this is Billie. How are you tonight? It's almost 10 o'clock here in Idaho in the evening, and I wanted to get this done so I can have things set overnight and be ready tomorrow to finish making alcohol ink. Now, what I've done is I went through my markers that were dry, and these are what I pulled out of the batch. I've got some small bottles I have saved. I took the old dried up ink out of these, cleaned them up, and we're going to put alcohol ink in those. I did order myself some of these bottles from Amazon, but they're not in yet, so I'm going to go ahead and start without them, and I'm going to use up what I have. So, all we need is alcohol, isopropyl alcohol. This is 91%. Now, I know it comes in 97%. That I didn't have on hand, so we're just going to go with what I've got and see how that works out. I've also gathered a bunch of different size little jars here. They're glass, so we can soak the ink tubes in these with alcohol without having it being dissipating, and then we can put them in our smaller bottles tomorrow. So I did do one just a few minutes ago. Look at that. That's the purple. I want to make that pretty, what's the word, condensed, because I understand alcohol ink fades in time, so maybe we'll be surprised in the morning. So let me show you how I break these markers open. Now here's a thicker one, and what I did was take some pliers, and towards the end I just bent this a little bit to soften it up, and then with these old scissors I can cut that open, and lo and behold, look at there. There is a nice lime green piece of felt in a plastic tube that we just take right out of there. Okay, looks like a piece of grass, doesn't it? Now I tried slicing this up with scissors and it works, but it was a little time consuming. We can do it like so. See, and then I got stuck. So I'm just going to cut these in half. Just like this. It's pretty tough stuff. And we're going to pop this in. Oop, I'm going to take that off. In a jar. And I put 3 tablespoons of alcohol in the first 2, so I'm just going to continue with that. So I don't have to measure, but I'm going to try to be consistent. So, look at that. We're starting to get ink already. But hopefully the alcohol will absorb up into those felt tubes and get whatever color is left out of there. Look, it looks pale already. We might not get much out of that. So, I'm going to let you go for the evening. Have a pleasant good night, sweet dreams, and I will catch up with you in the morning. Meanwhile, I'm going to go ahead and get these all in the bottles so we can work some more on our alcohol inks in the morning. Good night. Hello everyone, welcome back. is right here. That's pretty rich too. So let me get ready to bottle these up. I've got my gloves on. I have to tell you, I saved the, what would you call these, the cartridges of the pens from the Sharpies, because there's something I'm going to do with these on a later video, and we'll share that down the line. So I've got a piece of plexiglass here. Just throw down a paper towel. And I've got my little bottles that I had saved. I did find some little labels, some little multi-purpose labels. I just stuck those on there. And I might have to put tape over them because they're rather old and loose in their stickum. But got some needle nose pliers. And I thought what I would do is start with the lesser amounts first, so I can see how far we get. Look at this little funnel. Isn't that cute? That came with some of my previous ink bottles. So first of all, let's look at this beige. See if I can't pour this without spilling all over. Whoops, what did I just say? Without spilling all over. See how much. Now this little bottle holds just maybe a tablespoon if I'm lucky. And whoop, 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 whoop. Maybe I should use a little dropper to get that out of there. Whoop, I think we're okay. I can get these out. Oh, maybe a little squeeze. Waste not, want not. There we go. That's our little beige. Beige, tan, light brown. It's pretty weak, but we'll see. We'll see what happens when we try to use it. And remember, this was 91% isopropyl alcohol. I'm just going to take a daub. Put this, well, you can already see it. Nope. On my little label, that's not going to stay on. Cap this. That back in. I think this is the right cap. Yes. No. Maybe not. It's one of these. Might have been one of these. There we go. Put on the little lid. I'm batting 1,000, aren't I, today? Have the right lid. There we go. Oh, the cap is beige. That'll help us out. Okay, let's do... Oh, there's just a little bit of this. Oh, this is rich, isn't it? That's a very pretty color. I guess I should wipe this off. I don't have that many funnels. But we'll use it. Little jar, little bottle. Gently pour. Oh, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, I love it. Wow. I guess saving these little jars did come in handy. I could probably add a little more alcohol to that and clean that jar out. Well, there's a fumble if I hadn't seen one before. All right. Come on, you. Like I said, I was ready to get messy. That is a beautiful purple. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Nip in there. I won't have to mark the colors, will I? We'll be able to see them right off the get-go because of the mess I've made. Aha. Wrong lid. Oh, wow. That is so pretty. We're purple. Purple dot. Purple mess. All right. I'm going to go ahead and fill these up. And I'm going to get back to you because I have a lovely set of molds here that I wanted to share with you too. This tray, it's heavy duty. I got it at Costco. I just left the plastic on it. But look at this. For your resins, it's got a beautiful lid. Keep all the dust out. It's perfect. I also got a larger one. So, let me finish up getting all this ink in the jars. And then we'll play with resin and see how vibrant these colors turn out. Okay, I'll see you in a little bit. Bye. Hello everyone and welcome back. I have to tell you, it's a good thing I paused my camera the other day when I was showing you the bottles of ink that were sitting from the Sharpies, and my camera lens was going left and my arms kept going right. So I'm sorry I had to cut that part of the video out, because you would have never seen what I was trying to show you in the first place. So today's a new day. I also had a bout with the pretty pink. It was all over my shirt and my face. I had a major splatter. Anyway, had to laugh, but here we go. I went ahead and daubed all the ink colors on this paper plate to give you an idea of what we've come up with. We've got the beige and the turquoise and the aqua, the fuchsia, purples, pretty purples, red, orange, and yellow. So everything's bottled up. As I said, I would put them in my little bottles I had saved with the little labels. So let's go ahead and make some pretty little heart necklaces. I've got my resin mixed up. It's been sitting for about 5 minutes. My room is cold, so I do have some bubbles. Go ahead and give this a little heat. Pardon the noise. They should start surfacing once I pour. So what I've used, of course, is my handy dandy respirator that I got from Amazon. I'll tell you what a big difference that makes. I've got my Eden Pure air purifier going. Brought in a little heater from my shed because it was cold in here. I'm using clear cast resins. Now these are from Michaels. They are a 1:1 mix ratio. Timer clock, that comes in real handy. Usually mix 3 to 4 minutes. Today I mixed 5 because it was pretty thick being as cold as it was. I did have it setting in warm water for about 5 minutes. So this comes in quite handy. And I'll show you what the molds we're going to use today. Like I said earlier, I got these trays from Costco with a nice lid. I swear they're perfect for resins. I also got a large one. This little mess you see right here is real cute molds for trinkets that I've been using just to pour my excess resins in. And you never know what you're going to come up with, but they're quite pretty. So anything I scrape or something I flub up, I just put it in one of these and we'll make another little trinket container as we go. Now, these molds are lovely. I've been watching Julie from Australia, who has Pouring Your Heart Out. She has an eBay store, and I will put the link to that on there for you. These are beautiful molds. She does them by hand, and I see a hair, but I like them because the pendants have their own little hook inside, so you just lace through and you don't have to worry about drilling holes. And when I saw these, I thought I just had to have them. So what I also have is the inks we made from Sharpies. I've got my Pinata Gold, which I really like when you put that in with your alcohol inks, and of course your Pinata White. So we'll give those a couple shakes so they'll be ready to go. And let's pour. I have 200 milligrams of resin that I've mixed up. I don't know my milligrams. When I was a little kid in Canada, they started teaching us the metric system, and then we ended up moving to the United States, and that all went to the wash, and I do better with, you know, ounces, inches, that sort of thing. So I'm going to try not to be messy and go ahead and use this glass mixing cup. Let's just go with the creme de la creme. You know, the purple, loved how that purple turned out. We're going to give it a few daubs. This has a bigger hole than the rest of the bottles, but oh, look at that. You know, I've tried using the different layers of white, and it just seems like it's too heavy for me. I just as soon have less white alcohol ink, but I know the white is what, oh, it's really spreading, isn't it? The white is what really makes the alcohol inks drop in the resin. I've got several greens. Let's do some pretty greens. Maybe a dab or two here. I do like the green. 1, 2. 1, 2. You know, after these set for about an hour, I'm going to come back and do a couple of swirls inside and try to get that feathered effect. Give this a little shake. We might lose the yellow in this one, but it might come through. Maybe do a little up top there. Like I said, this is an experiment. I use 71% alcohol, 91%, when I know 99 would have worked a lot better, but I'm just going with what I had here at home. Ooh, look at this pink. This is a little rascal that got me yesterday. See how pretty that is? Don't want to get a muddy brown, but that might happen. And my husband's home. Hello. He works hard. Usually when I'm talking to myself, he figures I've off, you know, gone off my rocker, but now he knows I'm trying to make videos, so I'm talking constantly to myself. It's pretty funny. Look at that red. Red and pink looks nice. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Now we might have more of a pastel effect because that's brown. I don't think I want to use the brown. Let's try this. We tried the green, didn't we? That was more of an aqua, so let's go. This is more of a grass green. Let's see what happens here. I talked about not getting them too full, but I did. This might end up being a really pretty pastel. So, let's see what happens when we put the white in it. I need to order some more of this Pinata White. Oh, actually, I did. I did get a big bottle of it. Forgot about that. Hopefully that'll drop our colors down a bit. Isn't it just amazing how this works? I don't know if I should cover the whole thing or not. Maybe a little up there. I think I'm going to add some more colors to those two. This clear cast from Michaels gives you about 45 minutes to work with, which is nice. Oh, I love that pink. Even though we have a love-hate relationship, anyway. Just add a little more there. Now I can see why some of these artists on YouTube really lay it on, because it is so pretty. Oh, look at this right there. Look at that's moving around. Purple? Ooh, that's a deep purple. Oh, this was the big pen that was a blue pen, as a matter of fact, and that gave us this really vibrant purple. Looks like the white is sinking somewhat, but creme de la creme. I'm gonna have trouble with that one on the back because it's pretty full. Let's add some gold. I like how the gold goes through some of these. Like I said, I'm new to resin, I'm new to videos, I'm just finding a love that I can call my new interest. So, tad of white. Now I'm tempted. A tad of white. A little more tad of white. Let's get that gold underneath. It's amazing when you watch YouTube, isn't it? Oh, the creativity that these artists have and the talents just blows my mind. Right on that gold. So I don't want to put too much white because then it gets those blobby things. Get over there. Okay. Let's call this good. I'm going to come back to you in about an hour. And swirl these. But I guess I have something else to do. Look at how much resin I have left over. Oh my goodness, I guess we need to have another plan. I don't want to move those too far. So, let me grab a trinket cup. This one, ooh, we should probably put some alcohol inks in that. Like I said, when I scrape edges, I just save all the little trimmings, and they turn out really lovely. I'm gonna add some resin in here. These are cute. I'll give you the links to these molds too. If you go into my description, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. It'll help me out quite a bit, as I really want to do this as a, I won't say career, but as a pastime that I really enjoy. And that would help me out quite a bit if I had a little more people involved. We're just going to fill this and add some alcohol inks. What do you think about that? Oh, that's getting pretty full. Covering up those little bits and pieces. See what we end up with on that. So, you know, we've got, maybe I should go lighter color here. Let's do the This was a really light green. See how that looks. That's pretty subtle, isn't it? It's not going to be very dark. Come on, you. I had to stick a pin in these. Pardon me if I whisper. It's not my intention. Usually people say I'm allowed, you got a loud mouth, but I guess I'm trying to concentrate. How about a little orange? I do like that orange. So kind of a thing we end up with here. That's the beige. It's a little too brown. A little gold. How about in here? Look at that. If you can see up close, look how that moves out and spreads. White. Put it on top. This will swirl these too when I get back in about an hour. Oh, that's pretty full, that one. Can't add any more there. So, just give this a swish. Kind of get the bubbles out. Whoop. I don't have any pinata silver, which I really would like to get. Get some pinata silver. I can't see if that's really in the, it really got in under that lip. Apparently it did. So the lip is under there. Okay, give that a little heat. Not too many bubbles when you use the alcohol in. Sit there. Over here the gold is moving to the side. I don't want to move it, but I'll show you when we get back what's happening there. Oh, makes me think I need more white. Look at me. I'm going to squirt it over here real quick. Just on top of that gold. See if it goes through. Oh, I still have plenty of resin. So, oh, this one's pretty full. Might as well start on this one. I got some new colors from Resin. No, excuse me, it's not Resin. I'm just going to grab one out of the clear blue sky and see what we get. Oh, and we get, this is red paste. Red color paste. I will give you the link to that since I can't remember the name of it. But this is a paste. Ooh, there's that fuchsia again. It's going to haunt me in my dreams. Stick, pour in some resin. Can you see me? I don't want to veer off to the side again. Well, I guess we better use it all, eh? I've tried measuring my molds with water and the rice. The rice seems to work out a little better. But I went overboard today, didn't I? Oh, look at this, is starting to set up. Gotta get some color in there before get too carried away. What is it they call those flash cures? Knock on popsicle sticks that this doesn't happen. I've never had that happen yet, but like I said, I'm still a novice, so that could happen in time. Let's try this red. It sure looks pretty. I don't know how much we'll need. It's a lot, isn't it? Let's use that stick. Oh, it is pink, and I'm talking red the whole time. Well, these trinket dishes are good, and little girls, I'm sure, would adore them. Oh, we've got to hurry. That's really getting thick. So, that's pretty. It's light, but if I can spot my glitter close by. Where are you? Where are you? Got everything organized, but nothing's labeled. Oh, here we go. Here's my collection of glitter. Let's just grab this little box. Pink, pink. Let's put a little purple in. And I'll get it all over my fingers. Of course I did. Didn't plan this one out, did I? Get in there. Now I'm gonna have the glitter everywhere. Oh, it's getting warm. All right, we're pouring. Mixed or not. Not going to be real neat because we're in a hurry now. It's going down. I've seen some really cute things people are doing for Halloween. Goodness, I haven't even thought about Halloween yet. It was always my favorite holiday. Let's see, is that going to go down? Oh, it's going. There's a gentleman I watch, Steve McDonald, I think, and he says this is squishing or squiggling it down, giving it some squiggles. Look at them bubbles. Come on, you. Just a little section here if I can get it to go in. It's not completely full. Getting there though. All right, everyone. I will see you in about an hour. Maybe grab a cup of coffee. I can't turn my phone off with these gloves on. All right, see you in a bit. Okay, everyone, I'm back. These have been setting for close to an hour, and they are getting a little tacky, so I'm going to quickly do a few swirls in these beautiful little hearts. And then I will probably later on this evening put a little light solid colored coat on the back, and we shall unveil these beauties tomorrow. So quickly, let's just do a few swirls. I'm not going to go very deep because I don't want to scratch my mold. And we'll see what happens. Look how thick that's getting already. And hopefully we'll get the feather effect. I almost have the fear of the unknown. Oh, look at the turquoise that showed up on that little swirl. The gold seemed to have gone on to the center on this one. But hopefully we can swirl it in towards the bottom. I did that one, that one, that one. Okay, here we go. Oh, I touched bottom on that, but let's see. Just do a little. See how tacky it's become to get. Meaning, it's gonna set up nicely. Oh, there's the white. I love this pink and purple combo. Bring it up into there a little bit. Let's see, let's come up like a heart. Do a little swirl like that. Oh, I'm lifting it. Come back over here and do a swirl down like that. Oh, is that pretty? Go over the top. This is quick swirl. Back up. And one more. Okay, I'll finish these up this evening and we will unveil them in the morning. So have a good evening, everyone. Till next time, bye-bye. Hello, everyone. I'm back. I'm ready for the big reveal. I did put black on the back of these pendants because I didn't know how dark our inks would be. I was thinking since we used a lot of purple that they would be rather dark, but I guess we'll wait and see. We'll just wait a second. Looky here. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Isn't that pretty? I'm sorry my ring light is in the way. But kind of a mauve, light pink, a little bit of purple coming through. I thought that turned out really pretty. Okay, number 2. Here we go. Oh, a little darker pink, more of the purple. That must be the fuchsia coming through. Look at the swirls. Now that's what I was hoping for, the feather effect. It's quite subtle, but you can see the swirls throughout. The black has come up, especially through the little notch here where we hang our necklace on. Oh, that's pretty. Well, we have pinks and mauve. Oh, look at that. That popped right out. Oh, that's different. Look at that. It's going to focus for you. I might turn that ring light off, but this has some of the greens. And I'm waiting for it to focus. Some of the greens, pink. Maybe if I get Anyway, I think it's lovely. Very subtle, but remember when I said the white, I was afraid to use a lot of white because it puts those little globs in there. But sideways, colors are doing a little dance. I love it. Let me turn this off so we don't get that ring. Okay, now. Oh, another pink. Pinks and purples. Now, I'm not sure that you can see the feathering effect through this lens, but I think this one's rather pretty. It has the blues just swirled right through there, no white globs of ink, so that's really nice. Still pretty light pastels, aren't they? Let's see what this one is. Oh, that's very light. Oh, I wish now I would have went with a lighter background. But who knew? I do see the gold coming through. You can see the shimmer of the gold. Just a little bit. And the blue is very light. Very soft. Very soft. Next time I use these, I won't put the black on the back, but it was all an experiment, wasn't it? And what do we have here? Oh, look at that. More swirls, more pink. Very, very soft. I like them. A few little white globs here on the tip. But other than that, very pretty. Okay, we'll move along here. Take them out the right way, Billy. Oh, well, there's our purple. A little more purple. Got a little glob of pink coming up. Can you see sideways how it's just kind of come up and surfaced around to the bottom, which would be our top? Oh, I like that one. And it looks like a little purple heart is within the heart. Can you see that? Oh, that's focusing better. Anyway, I'm looking into a new camera rather than using my phone. I figure if I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. Oh, I'm going to do this right. But there's the gold. I can see it now. It's really coming through. Love that one. One more. Oh, look at that. There's more purple. I should say lavender, shouldn't I, with a very light pink, which was my nightmare, my fuchsia that I wore for a while filming the other part of this video when it just splattered all over me. Anyway, I think those turned out really, really pretty. Okay, I'm going to look at the backs and show you what we're going to do to trim them just a little bit. All right. I prefer a razor blade, and my hand's been pretty steady so far, but I do prefer a razor blade. And you can see where the resin has sunk down. I tried to do a what do they call that? A cover coat with these hearts before, but I couldn't get it right. There was no way I could balance them to where they would, self-level and fill this in. So my thoughts are I just skim across real gently with a razor blade and get anything that's uneven off. Go all the way around. Make that edge smooth. Or the emery board works pretty good. I'm inside, so I don't want to do a lot of dusting. This is something I would do outside because you don't want to breathe this dust. Or I could put my mask on, and I don't have it on right there, but that's another way to clean up those edges. Works really good. I did buy some sanding blocks from Amazon that are really helpful. This is dry wet sandpaper, but it's in a sponge. So I just wet that go across. That's another thing I could do with these, but I don't want to scratch the bottom. So anyway, I'm going to clean those up shortly, and then I'll show you the finished product. But what I like about these, once again, Amazon, you just take your necklace piece, thread this through. Don't have to worry about your wiring, and you have a nice pendant like that. Anyway, the black matches the black. Pretty. I'll finish those up and we'll show you. Meanwhile, let's reveal what I did with these little trinket boxes. Remember I said that I use all my scraps. There's a bunch of scraps in there. When I overdo mixing my resin, and those are fun. I think little girls would really like to have something like that on their dresser. And you know, little girls love purple. I got carried away with the resin, made too much, was in a hurry, it was getting hard. So we ended up coloring it pink and putting some glitter in. Now, work our way out of this. Let's see. I purchased these molds from Amazon, and there's a set of 6 different shapes. And I think they're really, really, really cute. Look at that. There's the inside. Let's see the lid. Not too much pink there. There's got a clear outside to it. But this could be tricky. It is, oh, there we go. Oh, look at that. And remember, I did this. This was all leftover resin. I was going to say it was the alcohol ink, but it wasn't. I used a little pink pigment paste. And that will be our lid. And I've got, a couple of holes there. Look at that, where it broke off, where I didn't get the resin in. I'll sand that down, smooth that a little bit. Sits right on there. I found a bead, and I cut the bottom off. So, with a little glue, we'll make that little trinket box. And I might put some stickers or something on there just to doll it up a little bit. My favorite glue for everything is E6000. You know, it's tacky, it doesn't set up right away, but boy, when it holds, it holds. So I recommend you have some E6000 on hand for any of your projects because it's worth the small investment. Here's another one, the heart shape. Now, I didn't have enough black resin to cover the whole bottom, but it's got a little gold and marble effect to it. A few potholes. I might have to sand that and just recoat the bottom of this one. Let's see if we can get these out. We'll see what... Oh, look at that. I do love gold. I do love purple. And I think that... I've got to get under my camera. I think that turned out really pretty. Come on. Oh. Can't wait, can't wait. Well, look at that inside. Got a little marble effect. But no matter what you do with your excess resins, it's going to end up so pretty. How can it not? No question about that. And remember, this lid, I had a bunch of flakes in there of resin that I had scraped off. Oh, we'll see how they turned out. Oh, isn't that different? Love it. Love, love, love it. And I did put, you know, some alcohol inks in the back there. I think that's really pretty. Put our lid on. cute, cute. Oh, to be a little girl again. So I also needed a topper, so found this little marble. It's plastic or it's resin. Just a little bead jewelry piece. I'm gonna E6000 that in, put it on the top for the lid, just like I did this one here. And we'll be good to go. I will say thank you for joining me in this video. I will put a picture of everything finished once I'm done cleaning them up. Please subscribe to my channel. I'm new at this. You can probably tell because I stutter and stammer, but you know, I'll get through it. I'll get through it. I'm enjoying every bit of it. So thank you. Enjoy your day. Hit subscribe and like my videos. This is number 4. Oh, 4 for me is a lot. I will see you next time. Have a great day. Bye.